Hello, and welcome to a very different type of newsletter this month. I was thinking about what to do this month, what we could talk about, and what might be interesting and original for you. And I thought, this is how you normally see me on these videos. This is, you hear my words, and this is all you see of me. You don't see any of Spain. You don't see any of my life. You don't see any of me apart from me sitting in this chair at this desk with these books. So I thought maybe you'd like to see the background to it all and see a bit of my life here and a bit of where these books and these videos are created. So that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Welcome to my world. Just a quick note, after this little behind-the-scenes tour, I'll be announcing some changes that I really think are going to be of interest to you. So hang on in there, my dear readers. This is my studio, my windowless dungeon where I work. And you can all see my lights and equipment. When I'm sitting in front of the camera making my videos, this is what I see. Lights, camera, and my trusty teleprompter. So if we climb these stairs and through this door, we will discover the first floor of my house. And here we are. As you can see, we are being very seasonal at the moment with our Christmas tree and lights. Interestingly, in Spain, they don't give presents on Christmas morning, but wait for Reyes or Kings on the 6th of January. But being a British household, you will hear the joyous sound of tearing wrapping paper on the 25th. Then if you follow me over this way, we come to the terrace, and I'd like to show you the view from here. Please don't look at the garden too closely. Unfortunately, it's a very overcast day today, so visibility is quite poor. But there in the distance is a rather spectacular snow-capped mountain range. Our house sits on the edge of a valley that sweeps away to those mountains, and down there is where I walk the dogs. So, here we are. Sadly, I lost my yellow Labrador Eric a few years ago and Sombra, our black lab, just a couple of weeks ago. So it's just this fellow for now, Ernie. From down here in the valley, if you look up there, you'll see two semi-detached houses hanging onto the ridge. The left half of the house on the right is mine. This is where we walk a few times a day. Pretty miserable today. And there's my boy, Ernie. It looks like frost on the ground, but it isn't. It's just the early morning light. There's no frost, but it does get cold here. There's Ernie sitting waiting for me. I'm about 45 kilometers from Madrid, and people think of Spain as being hot. Well, this area, the Madrid area, the Central Plateau, can get very, very cold. In the winter, we can easily get down into the minus Celsius figures. And in the summer, we can get up into the 40s Celsius. It can get pretty hot. Now, this little avenue is quite interesting. Those of you who have read or are reading my book, Conversations with Eric, or are watching the video series I am currently sending out to you weekly, will come across a passage later in the book where Simon comes to Spain and is walking with his friend Pedro. And this is where they walk, down this avenue. Fictional people, real roads. Now, that over there looks like a prison. I know. It's actually the local school. Yeah, I know. It looks like a prison. What were they thinking? Further down this way is the Calvario that shows Jesus on the cross with the 2 convicts that were crucified with him. This monument dates back to 1648, so it is an important part of the Spanish national heritage. This village where I live, El Casar, is even older. It was established in 1085. Oh, and over there is my house. So this ancient monument is at the end of my street, just a stone's throw away from my house. Let's get a closer look at the man himself. There he is, Jesus himself. There he is. So, a nice monument to have at the end of your road. For a Jewish boy. Hi. So at the beginning of this video I said at the end I'll be saying a few things about some changes I'm going to be making. So as you know, I've been doing these videos. I've been doing weekly videos, chapter by chapter of conversations with Eric. I've been videoing the newsletters, video versions of my monthly newsletters. And at first I made those exclusively for people who are sponsoring me on Subscribestar. Those subscriptions, as I'm sure you know, start at just $2 a month to help support me with all the videos and my writing and the books and the newsletters and everything. So a number of people are helping me with that, which is great. If you want to join them or have a look, there'll be a link in the description of this video. And of course you get acknowledgement as well for that in the books and in the videos. The changes I want to make are that the newsletters are now going to be for everybody. The video newsletters are for everybody. Every month when I do video newsletters, I'll be sending them out to everybody, regardless of whether you subscribe to my subscription support channel, Subscribestar or not. Everybody will get that. These videos are a passion of mine. I love making them. I love talking about these things, and I want to share them. And if some of you guys want to help me with a few dollars a month, that's brilliant. And if you don't or can't, because your money's tight like it is for me, then I understand that. But I still want to give you these videos. I still want to share this, and I still want to hear from you. I still want you on the list, and that's basically it. So the monthly newsletter videos are going to be free for everybody, and if you want to support me, I'm very grateful, and if you can't, then that's fine as well. All right. So until next month, keep on buying the books, keep on sending me emails and talking to me, and have a wonderful Christmas. See you later. Bye.